So, all right, you guys are resting. The spellcasters are revisiting their spells, and uh, Francis takes the last watch. And so, as you guys wake up in the morning, you hear uh, kind of loud singing coming down the hallway, and Francis and an orc are missing. And you can hear Francis singing um, old Irish songs, something to the effect of I came home on a Friday night as drunk could be. And about the time he walks through the secret door, he appears to be highly intoxicated.
Okay.
This is Francis we're talking about.
Yes,
Who's supposed to be on guard duty.
yes.
And the orc is missing.
No, the orc's with him, and the
Okay.
orc seems to be a little drunk too. And you hear Francis say, "Take me, honey, I'm drunk."
And does the orc begin to hump him?
No, and the orc just starts laughing in orcish.
Hmm.
And of course, the leader of the orcs is very none too pleased with said orc.
Okay. So basically, Francis wandered off and got drunk, leaving us all here uh,
Well,
asleep.
he does come back with a handful of bolts and arrows to replenish everybody's stuff, and filled flasks of the wine, which of course we already know is now normal wine.
But very, very good normal wine.
Yep, absolutely. Now, Francis is drunk. He did say that he went into room 8 with the orc, and the orc thought he remembered that one of the barrels had oil in it, and they dug through all the barrels until they found it. And so there is oil in 8, and of course, there's plenty of wrappings and wood in there that you can create torches. He says, "Hey lads, we could go make the torches in the what's that room? What's that room? Where the wizard he used to work on stuff. It's all the barrels. There's oil in there. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine." Fra- Francis will play the next half a day with disadvantage as he is drunk and going to have to sober up some.
Drunk as a skunk.
Yes.
All
Maybe
right.
it'll improve his lock picking ability.
What'll be really funny is if he does do well.
Yeah. We'll be plying him with wine for the rest of this if that's what happens.
Keep him drunk. Okay. What shall we do next?
Okay, so we've renewed our torches, renewed our bolts and arrows, and what say you fellas?
I'm okay with going downstairs.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Oh, you guys are controlled by it.
Like we're in a large room.
So yeah, so this is the hallway outside. The orange square right there is the door. So this is your room that you're about to go into. Is Francis going to check for locks?
Sure he is.
Well, this thing is
Francis,
taking.
get your drunk ass over there and check that lock.
Oh, don't worry, fellas. I got this. I got this. Okay. Now, be quiet, 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 quiet. I got this. Wait a minute. Let's see. Uh, it's not trapped. It's not trapped. It's okay.
Okay, is it locked?
Yeah. It's not locked either. Wait. Let me double check. Oh no, it's not locked. Uh, After you, Sir Dragon.
All right, I'll go through first.
Okay. As you enter
Oh,
the room, as you enter the room, we'll bring in a Fuego because he's carrying the torch. You hear from the corner a fearless voice saying in common, "Come no closer, strangers, for we are the vanguard of the Tumble Hills Elite Green Cloak Battalion." And Grangle, roll for history.
roll for what?
History.
History?
Yep.
All right. Give it a second. It's loading.
Wait for it. Wait
Wait
for
for it.
it.
Wait for it. Let's see. Roll for history.
Yep.
For histoire.
Histoire. What did that land on? It looks like it's halfway through a 12 and a 10. I can't even tell.
Yeah, it does. Let's
Oh,
see.
it's a 12.
It's a 12.
Faintly, that the Tumble Hills Elite Green Cloak Battalion doesn't ring a bell, but the Tumble Hills does. You know that to be a location of a gnomish, moderately sized gnomish settlement.
I believe I speak Gnomish.
Huh. What are the odds?
Hmm. Imagine that. So I say, greetings, good gnomes. We're explain to them what we're doing and try to ensure that we have no ill will towards them.
Roll persuasion.
Persuasion.
There you go. The the goblin who spoke to you at first uh, is piqued by your eloquence, and he says, "So you're here searching for someone? We too were searching. We're here just in this room because we're in a spot of trouble." And as uh, he's talking, the two beside him uh, start to excitedly tell him uh, in gnomish. They say to him, don't forget to tell him, don't forget to tell him about our friends." And then the other one says, "Don't forget to tell him about the spiders." And then the first one that was talking to him says, "And the goblins, don't forget the goblins." And all this just real quick, and they're all excited like little magpies, just chirping at each other. And the leader says, "Calm down, my friends, calm down." And he
Uh,
addresses you, uh, Grangle, because you spoke to him, and he feels comfortable with you. He says, "You're an odd sort of person. I've never met a person of your type. What are you, and who are you?"
I introduce myself as I'm Gringo Longthing. I'm a dragonborn. Um, I introduce Father Scab, and I say uh, we have some other friends coming through the door now. Um, we have uh, Carquin, we have uh, Fuego, and we have Francis. And let me just calm you down. We also have some folks who are giving us a guide, uh, some orcs who are guiding us uh, through this keep.
I don't know about the orcs. they there's been some in here too, but we haven't messed with them. We've just seen their likenesses and stuff that they leave around. But I feel comfortable that you guys are being honest. We do have uh, with me. My name is Quibus Bellopocket, and this is one of our young men from the village Usmop Bellocrag, and on my left is Bigum Pokak. We were out as a foraging party looking for a new location as we've been raided by the goblins mercilessly, and we're looking for some place to move our village that's been decimated by these goblins. They've captured a lot of people and killed many more. But as he's trying to talk to you, one of the guys goes, don't forget about my brother." And that was Yosmop Bellowcrag, and he says, "Yes, yes, captured. We were downstairs in the room below, just outside of it, when we were accosted by spiders. We lost his brother, Uziver Bellowcrag, and another compadre, Godry Mulrebrook, and we've been
We
holed up
we
here trying to figure out what to do next."
we are also we have also lost a member of our party. Goblins uh, snatched away our mage, and the reason we're here is to try and find our party member. It sounds like we can help each other.
Oh, that's just horrible. That sounds just like what's been happening to the village. Yes, we would we would love for you to help us, and we can attempt to help you. We do know that we've heard goblin voices downstairs, and uh, if it's the same goblins that are capturing your people or capturing our people, then maybe we could help you a little bit. But we do know that there's goblins downstairs. We came in through the front door.
You came in from upstairs where we came from?
Originally, yes, we walked past the gory scene there at the end, and worked our way down this side, and we could tell there was a set of stairs in this room, and it took us downstairs. So we wanted to see what kind of stuff there was. Um, and as we walked through, and we can take you to it here in just a second. But as we walked through, we got attacked by spiders, and they snatched up two of ours and took them off. Would you
Hmm.
be willing to help us if we help you?
Okay. Gentlemen, you see any reason why we shouldn't help these good gnomes?
Well, I've
Right?
heard
Go ahead.
that gnomes are, pretty good folk. Also, that they're pretty good with machinery and figuring things out. Maybe they could take a look at these collars, give us an idea if there's any way they can help us get them off the necks of these orcs.
Yes, gentlemen. That's reminds me, you guys being fine with do well with machinery. We've been trying to figure out how to get these collars off of these orcs who have been good enough to help us and guide us through the upstairs portion of this keep,
Oh,
with the promise from us that we would, when able, remove these collars from their necks. Do
oh,
you guys think you might be able to help with that?
oh! You should be able to just nip them right off with a pair of pliers. It looks like a thin little piece of gold. Just get in there with a pair of
Uh,
pliers and cut it.
Not sure that that'll work. They're
Oh,
magical collars.
magic. Well, that changes everything. If it's magical, we don't have any mage with us on this foraging group. Unfortunately, we can look at it, but it's magic. I don't know what we could do about it.
Well, we would appreciate you at least taking a look at it, and I'm
Sure.
sure if you're able to do something, the these orcs would be much appreciative.
All right. And so they check out the orcs. Of course, they have to have them kneel down so because they're so short. They run their fingers around them and they feel them and they smell them and do all the things that gnomes do with precious metals and gems. And they said, "You tried to cut them off, right?" And of course, the orcs say, "Yeah, we've tried as well, to no avail." What does it do? And it's of course the orcs say, "Well, that keeps us enslaved here. We go more than 5 miles away from this area, it just magically teleports us back." Oh, that's bad business right there, the gnomes say. You may have to gather some stuff up to break the magic spell, but each magic caster uses a different set of components. Perhaps it's a component based magic spell.
Hmm. Um, I don't suppose the orcs would would remember the components that were used to forge these collars, would they?
No, they don't. They don't. They just know that they were put about their necks, and once they were put about their necks, it was the spellcaster cast a spell, said some words, and they were permanently enslaved at that point.
All right. Well, we'll make the orcs understand that we're still not at a point where we can remove the collars from you. We're going to hold to our promise that as soon as we can, we'll get them off of you.
Sounds
In the
good.
meantime,
Did the gnomes try to cut him off?
Oh, they'd be more than happy to. In fact,
Would they?
it,
Would they try to cut him off?
well, the fact that you said you tried and it didn't work, they thought that it wouldn't work. But if you ask them to, they'd be more than happy to try.
I would appreciate it if they would try.
All right.
yeah, why
Well,
not?
it just so happens that Usmop Bellowcrag happens to have a pair of pliers in his backpack, and he pulls them out and he says, "Now hold very, very still." And he puts the pliers around the necklace and gives him a good squeeze to nip them off. And he goes, "Huh." Pulls his pliers back and he goes, "Well, that's my favorite set of pliers. Well, now they're ruined. Look at them. They're all bent around that gold chain. That is
Huh.
some serious magic."
So in other words, it ruined the pliers and didn't do any damage to the necklace.
That is correct.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, because I was gonna give up the whole game if the nippers just clipped them right off.
Well, so I asked the gnomes again. So, uh, where exactly are the spiders? Are they just at the bottom of the stairs, or what do we expect when we get to the bottom of these stairs?
Well, they weren't in the room. We ran from the hallway into the room and then up the stairs, and we noticed that they were carrying our friends away south and west uh, down the hallway.
Down these stairs.
Yeah, well, when you go down the stairs, you'll find a construction room, and then when you get past that, there's a hallway out, and we're not sure where it goes. We had just gotten into it, and it goes to it starts to look rough hewn. Downstairs is currently in good shape, and I have lost my
Uh,
dang mind.
that's the orcs. Dude, are they familiar with the downstairs as they are the upstairs?
Oh, we know the upstairs much better. We try not to go downstairs as it's a cavernous area, um, and the masters wouldn't let us go down there very much, uh, except to go work and carve out certain rooms. But once they left, we just quit working down there. The room below us is a large room. It's full of, last time I was there, rubble and mining equipment. A couple of carts, pickaxes and shovels. And then there's a couple rooms outside of that. But the actual cavernous, we do not know. We didn't explore it.
What do you know about these spiders that the gnomes are telling us about?
A lot of things have took up residence in this building since the masters have left. Um, don't know where or what they are.
All right. Well, gentlemen, what do you think?
The gnomes are willing to go with us. I'm okay with them going along.
Oh, absolutely. We'll go with you. No worries. We want our companions back. Will you help us get them back?
Well, certainly, if we are, again, we're looking for a companion of ours. Hopefully, we can find your companions and our mage.
Awesome. So the steps go down and they take a left and go down further to the bottom of the room.
So, what order do we want to go in here? We've expanded our party by 3, so
Well, the gnomes don't mind you going first.
of course they don't.
Well, there's spiders
What
down there. What do you expect?
what are the gnomes armed with?
The gnomes are armed with short swords and shields.
Okay. Well, gentlemen, what do you think if we keep with Francis in an inebriated state. If he stays back with the gnomes, we keep the orcs in between all of us.
Considering that they're still unarmed, right?
Correct.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
as you say that, the leader of the orcs says, "Masters, if you arm us at least with some weapons, we can assist."
How are the spiders? Like, are we dealing with a swarm or are we dealing with giant spiders?
Giant spiders.
Yeah, we're talking about gnomes here. Everything's a giant.
All right. I'm going to say I'm going to go exchange. If we can take a short rest, I can exchange 2 spells for another spell, for 2 other spells. That might let us not fight the spiders.
The spiders have captured 2 of the gnomes' people. You're probably going to have to fight the spiders.
Well, there's a thing called Charm Animal and Speak with Animal.
You just finished a
Or I
long
can just
rest.
turn into a giant spider and fight them with their own game. But
You don't want to
That
be the
would be
bear.
interesting.
You don't want to be a bear.
yeah, they're the spider has better AC. They only have 1 attack, but but they do have better ACs.
Let's see. Well, how do you guys feel about um, arming the orcs?
You said there's mining equipment downstairs.
There is.
To get them pickaxes, maybe.
You're just
I
a
have
At least
I have 4 spears they can use.
you're just a room over from where you killed the goblins, and if you just left the arms and armor over there, they can just go pick up the scimitars and.
I don't know if I want to actually give them blades.
Okay.
I mean, I want to help these guys, but
They're orcs.
I don't necessarily trust them.
Right.
So I mean, I'm thinking clubs. Give them like some pickaxe handles or something. Club-like.
Yeah, I mean that's. Yeah, I mean that's there. We have keep in mind they're orcs. They are bent towards evil.
That is so
So
stereotypical. The leader orc says, "All humans think we're evil."
didn't
I
say you
look at
are
them.
evil.
I understand your plight here, man. Humans, or I should say, surface folk.
Yeah, surface folk.
Um, well,
I'm not saying I don't trust them. It's just I don't really
I,
trust them.
well, we'll tell the orcs. So look, we'll go downstairs here. We can arm you with at a minute some pickaxe handles so you can at least have the ability to club something. But you know, if happy to have your help, but we still have to protect ourselves.
Okay, they agree to that.
And we also try to assure them that look, it is not our intention to sacrifice you to giant spiders.
Yeah. Anyway.
They believe you.
We've
Okay.
we've brought you this far. We have no intention of uh, sacrificing you now.
Okay, so it's going to be what? Grangle and a Fuego first, followed by Father Scab and Carquin and drunk ass Francis last. And then, of course, the orcs and then the gnomes.
I would
Now,
have the.
I might take the drunk ass in front of me just so he will stay standing up.
I was
So
actually thinking have the orcs sandwiched in between all of us. Yeah, me and Fuego, the orcs, and then could be
The rest of gnomes.
everybody else. With
Okay.
maybe with the gnomes kind of sandwiched in between the other 3 members of our party and the orcs.
Okay, that'll work.
So
All
the
right.
gnomes didn't really go very far down in the downstairs.
Basically, they said to the room and the hallway outside of it, long enough to see that there's a hewn hallway. And of course, the orcs tell you they were down there working and they hewn out part of it, but the rest of it's caverns, and they haven't
Right.
gotten very far in the caverns.
So then, really, the gnomes aren't going to be any good for guiding.
No.
No.
But, I mean, they do have like infravision or stuff
Yes.
like that, right?
All right. There we go.
Well, what do we have here?
So,
Cheer to eat.
Cheer to Eat has beat you down the stairs.
How the hell did that happen?
He went on an adventure. He has +7 stealth. He just goes anywhere he wants.
Well, apparently so.
Um, so, for the sake of argument, we're all stacked like you guys said. Let me just read this real quick. Access room. This room is filled with piles of rocks and rubble, as well as mining equipment, rock carts, mining jacks, timbers, pickaxes, etc. There hasn't been any mining done in a long time. There are no monsters in here that you can see.
Okay. All right. So let's grab these pickaxes and break off the heads, and provide some clubs for the orcs.
All right, go ahead and do that. Arquin, I lost you. Where'd you end up? Who you under?
Right here.
Oh, you disappeared off of the map into the dark.
I don't mind being on the bottom.
Take a quick look, or just a glance through all the rubble to see if I see any metals or precious value.
There you go. That's what you see as you're roaming around. And so the room is devoid of any value. You look through the rubble. You take about 30 minutes to check thoroughly, and you don't see any. And while you're doing that, they're breaking the heads off of the pickaxes, so the orcs have some kind of clubs. The wood pile
What
is
is this
just
thing
a
over here?
it's a wood pile. Timbers to when you dig mine in the ground, you use the timbers to hold up the roof.
All right, well, while everybody is doing whatever they're doing, I'm just going to post myself over here and kind of keep an eye on the doorway.
I'll go over there with you.
Okay. So Fuego breaks up the things, and Francis sits down and drinks some more wine.
Keep the wine.
You know, he's drinking he's drinking out of his water skin, trying to rehydrate, mumbling Irish drinking
My
songs to himself. He's not hungover yet. Hangover's
Oh,
coming.
what do you do with the drunken sailor? What do you do with the drunken sailor? You with the drunken sailor so early in the morning.
Okay. So of course, so we've checked the room. There's nothing of value in here. We see the hallway.
Right?
Yep.
Orcs. What's next down this hallway?
There's a slight dip to the, as you're looking south, a slight dip to the west, to the right, a slight dip to the, or a hallway to your east with a door over it, and if a Fuego just comes this far, if I can get a hold of him, I'll just show you.
And orcs. What did this door lead to?
This door leads to a hallway that goes to a room that was partially finished. The masters had intended on creating a museum in it, but they don't know of anything that was put in it after they finished mining it out.
And gnomes. Which way did the spiders go with your friends?
They went. I gotta use the pointer thing. They went down this hallway here, this cavern this way. Give you some more reveal. You're now close
So
enough.
we got a door here, so we need to just keep that in mind.
I would kind of like to go ahead and check that and make sure there's nothing that's going to come out after us after we're past it.
All right, guys, I'm on it.
I'm gonna stay next to him just to make sure he can keep walking straight.
Bring the orcs on down here with us, and
Yeah, we'll just assume it for now.
okay.
Yep. Okay, guys. Everybody quiet down. I got this. There we go. Oh shit. Oh, the door's open. My bad. That's on me. That's on me, guys. Sorry.
Francis says, "Oh shit, the door's open."
You do see I rolled a natural 1, right?
Yes, I saw that. Whoops.
Whoops.
It's not trapped, thank
Hey,
God.
hey, does anybody want to get chair to yeet and throw him down the hallway? That was a
Come
lot
on,
of
chair.
fun.
Come on, chair to yeet. Let's go. So, Carquin, you want to yeet him down the hallway here?
Just do it.
Sure, I'll
I was
make.
kidding.
Hey, don't kid like that.
All right. You throw chair to yeet about 10, 15 yards down the hall and bounce it off the side.
Go, chair, go. What do I see? I got about
Do you-
60 feet of sight down this hall.
Do you hear anything?
You guys got your, you can bring your torches up and stuff.
Well, I was gonna take a set without the torches to get the night vision going.
Yeah, there you go. Same difference.
So just a long hallway with nothing there.
Hang on a second. I'm going to give him the advanced version. Oops, I didn't do it.
Okay.
And the orcs are telling you that's going to take a left turn and go up into the museum.
Gentlemen,
So-
do you want to check out the museum?
So we're going to have to switch screens, but hold on to your hats.
And
check
roll for
something.
initiative.
And roll for initiative. No.
Everybody's been poisoned.
Poison. Everybody's been poisoned.
That girl is poison.
So that is the room. It's as you can tell, it's 40 by 20. This room is unfinished museum, and the orcs are happy to tell you about it. Let me see if you got to roll initiative though. Just kidding.
You're kind of breaking up on.
Yep. So this room is empty. The room is an unfinished museum, special monument to the achievements of the stronghold's most illustrious inhabitants. The west wall, over here where Karkin's standing, is a section fresco showing various events and deeds from the life of Rogaine, and the several views pictured are a young boy raising a sword, a young man slaying a wild boar, a warrior carrying off a dead barbarian, and a hero in the midst of a large battle hacking barbarian foes to pieces. To the east wall is a similar section fresco showing cameos from the life of Zelagar, a boy gazing up at the starry night sky, a young man diligently studying a great tome, an earnest magician changing water to wine before a delighted audience, and a powerful wizard casting a type of death fog over an enemy army from a hilltop.
Hmm.
The
What's that in the center?
The north wall, it's just the ink
The
blob when they,
humility, the humility is overpowering.
yeah. Their humility was overpowering, huh? The north wall section is unfinished, but several section frescoes show the two great men together shaking hands for the first time in their younger days, winning a great battle against barbarians at a Hell Pass, gazing upward together from the wilderness to a craggy rock outcropping. Everybody roll wisdom.
I can't roll to save my butt.
Yeah, and add your perception to it. Sorry.
Oh,
If you can roll, add your perception. So if it, like my perception's +4,
well, that is the same number.
which is 0. I rolled a 0.
Okay, I rolled an 11.
You recognize this that part of the fresco as the hilltop that the Closet Queaton is built on, the place you're at now.
Okay.
Let's see here. Where'd I leave off?
All right. So there's nothing else in the room, though.
Nope.
Okay. No secret doors.
There's a parchment letter on
Yep.
on a little stand, a barbarian curved sword, and a skeleton that in the common language beside it is a plaque that says he is the barbarian chief, and there's a lot of blank space on the wall.
Okay, he's a what? Say what now? So there's a parchment on a stand, and there's a skeleton.
Yep, and next to the skeleton is a plaque, and in common it says he's a barbarian chief from the north.
Barbarian chief of the north,
Yes, or he was
or he
the north.
was.
That's right, he was.
Okay.
This was a bust.
And the parchment letter is the other thing that's.
So there's a parchment. So there's a parchment letter. Is it open, or does it have to
Yeah.
be?
Oh, absolutely. You can open and read it. The local chieftain thanks you for helping him destroy the barbarians who were invading and raiding from the north. Not you
Okay.
guys, but Rogaine and
Yeah.
Ziggy Zaggy.
Zeladar
Zeladar, yeah,
or
Zeladar.
Zelagar.
Yep.
Ziggy zaggy.
There's nothing special about this skeleton.
Nope, just a plain old skeleton. Big. It's a kind of a larger skeleton. It's obviously a larger man at one point, but it's not animated. It's not undead.
Okay.
Gently separate the skull from the rest of the skeleton.
Um, I think Father Scab would not be cool with that, but
I'm not taking it far. I'm just setting it aside for now. We can restore it later.
Well,
It's not like there's
I'm not
any
gonna tell you what to
ligaments
do.
holding it together.
What
I mean-
was that, Father Scab?
I'm not telling you what to do or what not to do. I mean, you want to take the guy's skull. I'll give you the
I just want to make sure it doesn't
I'm not
get
gonna fight
animated.
you
That's
over
all
it.
I'm doing.
all right.
I'm not gonna fight you over this. It's not, whatever. The barbarian.
You remove the head and set it to the side, and it doesn't move. It just, of course, you have to disconnect the wires that were holding it together.
Ah, I knew it.
No, the wires that
And
held
roll
the
for initiative.
no wires that held the head to the neck. I was trying to.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. If
no.
I see that it's something that was set up as a prop, then I'll just ignore it then.
Yeah, it's clearly propped up and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't
All
know
right,
it had
well-
wires holding it together. I just thought it was going to be like one of those. You see a skeleton lying on the floor, and oh, okay, it's made to look this way. All right.
Yep.
Continue
Well,
on.
let's head back and see if we can track down these spiders.
All right.
I'm gonna roll survival, which I know is what you do to follow tracks and stuff.
Okay. And where are you gonna look?
I'm gonna be looking around here-ish.
Okay.
He said the gnome said they went down this hallway right here.
Correct. The where he was pointing at looking.
Okay.
I'm just gonna open this up for you. Um, you notice that some of the dust has been moved, as if a body was dragged down the hallway. You see, like,
Yeah.
the two little feet dragging in that general direction in this general direction here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All
So,
right, gentlemen.
This is the way to go.
okay,
Uh,
let's see.
Let's
here.
bring the whole party with us.
It's a party. I guess the orcs are between you guys, but
Yeah.
we'll do it like that. And I am shy because he got moved down to there. Oops. There we go.
You're shy, gnome.
I was shy a gnome. I was a gnome
Oh.
short. So it goes to there like that. And you know to.
Carquin, are you still seeing the tracks?
He is. All right.
Well, let's-
Sorry about that fucked up trapezoid.
eh.
Oh my gosh.
So we're still following the tracks, right?
I'll make another roll if he says I have to, but
No, you're still following the tracks.
cool.
Okay. And the tracks are moving in that direction.
Gotcha.
There is an
Actually,
there is an opening back this way.
I look at the gnomes. Hey, keep a eye on our rear in case something pops up, and give us a shout.
Okay, got it.
Does anything
But
look particularly webby?
Not in that direction. Not in the direction of the arrow or in the other direction. No.
I'm just pointing out the directions of that I see.
Yep. The little blue arrow I drew under is the direction the dragged feet go.
This is
Uh,
where the spiders disturbed the dust with the gnome feet.
Yes.
Okay. Shall we continue, gentlemen?
Say follow the footsteps.
Okay. Carquin, seeing as how you're being the bloodhound, roll survival again. You notice quite a few numbers of footsteps of varying shapes and types. A lot of goblin ones, and they go all over around the fresh dragged the uh, tracks.
I will say, hey y'all, it looks like. Well,
Oh no
how
no no
southern
no no
am
no
I?
no no no! Oh god! Oh
Hey,
god!
there's some goblin tracks following these spiders, or at least all over the spider tracks as well.
Are
So
the goblin tracks continuing towards the way the spiders went?
They're going in all directions.
Okay.
they're just everywhere.
Yep. Some are more
Okay.
fresh than
Going ahead.
others. There's relatively fresh prints. Yeah. Going to the going in the direction you're going and going the direction you come
Southeast.
from, the direction you come from, and the
Mhm.
direction to the east.
Well, let's keep following the spider tracks and the drag tracks.
That way you can see your characters. Cause I'm gonna move your characters out of the way. You guys are down the hallway further than what shows here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The gnomes start hollering, uh, "Goblins! Goblins! Goblins!" They notice goblins come rushing out to attack the gnomes at this point.
Okay.
I really wish I could get rid of that.
So how far ahead are we?
So Grangle, Afuego, and Carquin are now at the back of the party in this case.
The orcs or the orcs between Father Scab and uh Francis.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no, the orcs are between you guys, Father Scab, Francis, and then the gnomes. I'm trying to get the stupid arrow out of the way so it's easier to see, but
Yeah, what I understand, myself and Francis, if we're facing the goblins and the gnomes,
yep,
the orc right behind us.
that is correct.
Um. Well, I guess so. Now we're gonna have to have. I guess we're gonna have to roll for initiative.
Oh yes, most definitely. The gnomes are brave enough to start to attack. There isn't a race in this damn thing. What is it?
You can click on it and erase it.
Yeah, the problem is it's grabbing the whole fucking thing.
Oh, it's grabbing more.
Yeah.
Mm.
See now I'm.
Well, as per typical, I rolled a 4.
Did you roll? You didn't roll. You didn't roll initiative. You rolled the other.
What?
You got to roll initiative off of your sheet. Click your icon.
Okay.
right? And then roll initiative. Yeah, that's low enough.
Hey, I'm going last.
Well, did it not roll for me or not? It did. I guess it didn't.
I
The
heard it
fuck.
roll.
Yeah,
Is it
I
is
see
it
a
on the
17
turn?
for you.
Nope, it didn't.
Why aren't you there, Gringle?
Okay.
I know you're equal with.
Why is it not showing up? It
There we
does that
go.
sometime. But it didn't take it to the turn. Let me see here. Let me get a fuego. Now they're not showing up. Of course they're not, because fucking reasons. I even tested this.
Okay. I mean, do I need to keep rolling or what the hell do I
No,
need to do?
no, it's fine. Fuck it. Right back to drawing it on a piece of paper, per usual. You know how that goes. You do it, we test it, we all smile at each other saying, yay, look, technology works, and then you fucking really get into it and it doesn't work. All right. So let's see. Let me just look at the list.
Oh, you know why mine didn't show up because I didn't select my token.
Yeah, I selected the tokens and it didn't show up. There it goes. Okay. Select your token and do it.
Yeah, make sure you click on your own token before you hit the initiative roll button.
There you go, Grangle. Now it's showing.
Yeah, not putting it in order yet, but.
No, I have to do it at the end.
Oh, okay.
All right, that was a 5. Okay, so I'm going to have to add them in manually, but that's okay. There we go. Francis, that's not Francis, that's a Fuego, actually. No. Oh, Francis rolled high. No, he actually rolled an 11. Can I change that? I can't. There we go. There we go. Father Scab, you're up.
All right, so let me. I can't get past the gnomes, can I?
You can't get past the gnomes. There's enough room. Yeah, you can't get past gnomes, but you can, because they're short, you can shoot over the top of them.
Yeah, I don't want to shoot. I want to either. All right, so can anybody, if I stay where I am, do I have a shot for spells?
Uh,
Like I could hit this guy here.
yeah, I would think so, because again, you're going to be over top of the gnomes, so you're not going to have any interference with.
Okay, and what about people needing to get past me? Is there room for them to get past?
Yes, single file though.
So then I am going to target this Mamma Jamma right here with the good old guiding bolt.
All right,
There we go.
and he has to roll saving throw on that one.
Uh, it's a ranged attack, so either it hits or it misses.
Oh, okay. And you rolled a 12. That missed.
Okay.
So you have a movement left.
yeah, I'll just move up here. Good.
Yeah, so Francis was actually still back there. Okay. So, and Grangle's turn.
How far away am I from?
You have to let's see. Let me get some just so I can get an idea. You're 30 feet from the back side of the gnome, so you could move up behind the gnomes.
All right. Well, I'll move up to right here.
Okay?
Well, there, I guess.
Oh,
Oh,
get
whatever.
off the gnome.
There.
Up, up. Now you're in the wall. This is good.
There. Okay.
I just can't. Oh, I got a piece of that one. Oh, there we go. You know how bad that was bothering me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here I'm trying to be high speed and do all this in advance, and I drew a damn arrow and it lost its fucking mind. All right, I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm not over it. I fucked it up so bad. Okay. All right, Father Scab, you're back. Okay, now, what are you gonna do? Is that it? Just move up.
You talking about me? I guess if I can move 30 feet, so I can move. That's it for me.
Okay. You don't have a weapon that you can reach over top of the gnomes?
Uh,
Well, they are kind of short.
Yeah, they're only 3 foot tall, and you're 5 or 6 feet tall, so you can't
I
use a
could.
sword or but you could use a spear. Basically, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Wow. I don't think I have a spear. I don't. I've got a sword and I've got a battle axe.
Okay, so you're
Uh,
done.
that or I could use my breath weapon, but
Yeah, but you would hit the gnome.
yeah, I'm not. So I'm kind of I'm done. I'm up here. I'm moved myself in a position for an attack next time.
Okay. All right. Now for the gobbies.
Hey, by the way, did you get the gnomes a turn order on the turn order?
Yes, yes. They should
Oh,
be.
I don't see them.
Ah. Oh, because I rolled them as where is
DM.
it? There are 9. They got a 9.
Oh,
I
okay.
I had to roll them as Francis because I didn't have a. I just rolled them a raw roll. Actually, no.
Yep.
They rolled a 5. I take that back. So they actually go just before you.
I just wanted to see if they had a chance to run away.
Yeah, yeah, no. They did their job. They turned and prepared to fight.
That's why I told them to watch our rear to see if anyone comes behind us.
Rear
Yep,
guard.
they did it. Why are my goblins missing weapons here? All right. Well, fuck. 1, 2, and 3. Oh wow, 2 misses and 1 hit on the gnomies, and they are wielding short swords. All right. Let me mark that down. 1 gnome is down. Okay. Okay. And their turn is done. Their 4th member can't get in back here because he's behind and they're all carrying short swords. Fuego's turn. So Fuego is going to move up and we'll take it. Yeah. So he's not going to be able to engage it this time because his 30 feet would take him to roughly there. Yeah, take him to there. So he pulls out his spear and gets ready. Francis's turn. Let's see. Currently, we are now blocked. Francis can't do anything, so he just stays out of the way for a minute. He does attempt to go into stealth mode. Anybody want to make bets now or with disadvantage? Oh, yeah, he thinks he's hidden.
No, he's not. Well,
He-
not for
he-
me.
Cover his eyes and say, "You can't see me."
Yes, that's what he's doing. You guys can't see me. All right, now it is Carquin's turn. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's the gnome's turn. Oh, there's a hit and a miss and a miss. Ooh, that's a nice hit too.
Any dead goblins?
Yeah, they hit one of the goblins. In fact, yeah, nope, they just hit one of the goblins. I'll say that one got hit there. And we'll put a red dot on him. That way we know he's been hit. Okay. And Carquin's turn.
I'm going to come up to here and taking the slightly prettier spear that I have.
Okay.
Stabby smick stab stab.
Is it the one that you picked up upstairs?
Yes.
Okay. Roll it with a +2,
Oh.
I think. +1 or +2. You don't know it yet, but I just wanted you to get it to roll that way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's +2. Yep, send it. +2. You there?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay. You're just adjusting it.
Yes. That was an oops.
Oops. That don't look like it.
I'll take it.
Is that +3 with your wow, that bad, huh?
Yeah. My strength modifier and the +2.
Yeah. Yeah, you missed.
Who knew?
You're trying to stab over the little gnomes and it didn't quite go down for you.
Little guy.
All right.
Trying to kill this other little guy.
Father Scab, your turn.
So, this bad boy right here, I'm gonna go ahead and do the guiding bolt again.
Okay.
Ooh, that'll hit him.
That'll do, pig. That'll do. Which one was it? I'm sorry, the left one?
Top
Or
top
top?
guy right there.
Yep, got it. All right.
To say the least.
He is dead. For the sake of clarity, this guy steps over his body to fill the gap. All right. Now it is Grankle's turn.
Uh, can the gnome step to the side so I can step up?
Yeah, I think there's enough room.
All right, so if he steps to the side, I'm stepping up. Oh, this dude.
You just kind of give him a little bit of a push to help him along his way.
Yep. Just kind of
Nudge
throw
him,
the hip,
nudge him.
nudge him with my hip as I step forward.
All right, I'll allow it. Oh no, roll acrobatics. I want to see you fail.
Okay, hold on a second.
Ah, you did it. That's fine. That'll work.
All right, and now I'm going to swing the old battle axe here. There it is. Ah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, that figures.
All right.
So as I hipped threw my hip to push the gnome out of the way, it threw my balance off, and I swung right over the top of the of the goblin.
You tell yourself anything you need to, bud. All right. So now it is the goblin's turn. All right. From top to bottom, it's a miss. The middle guy hits Grangle, and the bottom guy misses. I guess I ended up with an extra swing in there. Either way, they missed. So, Grangle. 1 hit point of damage.
He nicked me.
Yep. Well, you were off balance. He took a chunk of it. Oh, shit. I lost the initiative roll.
Okay, so now it's Fuego, and I guess the orcs are just kind of standing back watching
Yep.
all this.
Yeah, it's a Fuego. Don't worry about the number. Yep. So Fuego moves around. He might not be able to. He can't get around Carquin. So he moves back south here. With disadvantage, he's going to take a shot at that guy that's pretty beat up in front of the gnome over your right shoulder with a spear past the gnome.
Here we go.
And let's see, where's his spear? I know he's got one. Wait, did he get rid of his spear?
Who?
A Fuego. Sounded like a good idea. Oh, he can throw his hand axe.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's even better.
He misses. And he threw his axe and it bounced off the wall and landed harmlessly behind the goblins.
Nice.
Francis. Francis continues to be stealthy in the back.
Keeping an eye on the orcs to make sure they don't
Yep.
decide to.
Yeah, the orcs are back here like this trying to get in too, but it's like, yeah, he's just hanging with the orcs.
Yeah, there's not much space here.
Nope.
Yeah.
Carquin.
Quick, orcs, watch our rear and make sure nothing tries to flank us.
Okay, Francis goes, we got it. We got it. Oh, shush, 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 shush. No one knows I'm here.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Carquin. Whoa.
Yeah.
There you go. That's going to be a dead goblin. That goblin's dead.
Can I move up here in that space, or
No, the gnomes are in the way.
okay?
The
Can't walk.
ceilings are only 10 feet high, so I'm not going to allow you to do a standing broad jump over 3 foot tall gnomes. One, it's rude. And
Two,
two, you
you'd
won't
hit
do
your
it.
head.
You'll hit your head or kick the gnome in the head. Either way, it's not going to work. Father Scab.
This is going to be spell number 3. This dude with the red dot, he's wounded.
Okay.
I'm asking.
Yes,
Yes.
red dot is wounded. Yes.
All right,
Sorry.
so I'm going after the guy right there in the middle.
Okay.
Guiding bolt.
Third time lucky.
Yeah,
Or
okay.
or not. So, do we want to talk about it, or we just want to move on?
No, it's crowded. You know, I can't.
He's trying to carefully. He's trying to thread the needle, and in doing so,
He's trying to go and boop. Oh shit.
yeah.
You know, it's difficult when you got all these people looking at you.
It's performance anxiety.
All right, Grangle, and your performance anxiety.
All right, coming back with the battle axe again.
What could go wrong?
Yeah, indeed.
That will hit.
Okay.
And he is dead.
Okay.
And now the final goblin. Let's see here. Let's do this real quick.
And
Help.
boy, as the dude in front of me drops, I yell at the other goblin, "Yield!"
Oh. Roll for intimidation.
Doesn't seem like an intimidation. There you go.
I'm assuming he's attempting to intimidate him by telling him to yield after slaying his friend. The goblin throws down his weapons and yields.
Okay.
What do you wish to do at this point?
Well, bind him and search him,
All right.
And the rest of them.
and the rest of them. Don't
Yeah.
bind them, just search them.
Sir, touch him inappropriately. Okay. Search all the goblins and you find I'm sorry. You find 27 copper pieces and 19 silver pieces.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
And you're searching the room as well. Just need to give you.
how badly wounded was the was the
He's pretty
was
beat
the
up.
no the gnome?
Not he's doing okay. He's about half strength.
Okay.
Any more goblins we see in this room?
Yeah, the room is empty. It is a standard cavern.
I look at the surrendered goblin. Any of your other friends about to come up walking behind us?
Not from this room. We're all just a small party.
Fair enough.
For the rest of your friends.
Oh, they're all throughout the caverns and upstairs. You guys are in extreme danger. You should run away now and leave me here.
I think not. We're looking for some friends of ours. Think you might be able to help us find them.
I don't know what you're talking about. We were hiding in here because we saw spiders dragging little bodies away.
Where are the spiders dragging them to?
Down the hallway you were headed.
Where's their lair?
There's a set of webs down to the right.
Now, think carefully before you answer this. Have you seen an elven mage?
We've seen a lot of elves. We've been taking them prisoners and selling them as slaves.
This would be a female elven mage recently
Uh,
taken. Where is she?
I don't know.
Do you want me to let these orcs loose on you?
No, no, I'm telling the truth. Please don't hurt me. You've already killed my friends. But seriously, there's a lot of us in this cavern system. You better be careful.
Oh my gosh.
So he's bound. Let's also put a gag on him.
Now
Okay.
I can. Just do a quick little check. Um, I do have a spell prepared, and so go ahead and discuss amongst yourselves. I'm going to read the effects of this spell real quick.
Okay.
Where's the? I'm gonna go see the injured gnome and lay hands on him.
Okay. 4 hit points.
Say what?
4 hit points.
I restored 4 hit points to him.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what you got to do to calculate it out.
Hold on a second. Lay on hands. Your blessed touch can heal wounds. You have a pool of healing power that replenishes when you take a long rest. With that pool, you can restore a total number of hit points equal to your paladin level times 5. All right. So,
All right, so I have a spell command.
Okay.
Which allows me to use a one-word command, and he does whatever I tell him to do.
Okay. What's the saving throw on it?
It's a wisdom.
All right.
The question is, what command is going to get us the best bang for our buck here? Because it can't do anything that's going to intentionally harm him.
Or his allies, I imagine.
one word
Well,
command.
That's up to you. How you want to work that. But we could say something like sleep or flee or something like that, and he will do that for one round.
Well,
Or
he's
we could tie him up and gag him and.
he's bound. All we have to do is gag him. Let's not waste your spell. Unless anybody thinks that we need to, you know, to place that spell on him.
Well, I'm also thinking that we don't need to make him run away or fall asleep. Maybe if we figure out a command where he can work for us.
Mm. Hmm.
We say, guide or assist. Maybe he'll, walk us through the. We can keep him tied up.
Yeah.
Maybe we could have him take point and lead us to where the spiders are or something like that. I'm just throwing that out there. If anybody has an
But
idea,
it's a one word command, right?
Yeah, it has to be one word.
See, I mean, lead. You're not really. If you say lead, that he could lead us anywhere. Is that's because it's only a one word command. He could lead us to another party of goblins.
Personally, I say just tell him to sleep and we'll deal with
Well,
that.
I wouldn't use the spell to make him sleep. Just gag him and leave him there, tied up.
Right. Yeah, if he's tied and gagged, we throw him in a corner and
Yeah, he's bound. Let's gag him and drag him to the far end of the cave and leave him there.
yeah, I'm just saying, you know, if we think he might be of some use, we do have an opportunity to make sure he's relatively harmless for a while.
Yeah.
But if you
Well,
don't think he's going to be of any use, then let's just chuck him. Let's put baby in a corner.
yeah. I mean, he might be of use, but with the one word command, it's kind of hard uh to know what Like I said, if you tell him to lead, he could just lead us anywhere. Um. So
So you want to put him in that far corner there where Fuego's with him?
yep.
And what else
And
do
he's
we want to do?
gagged and
Bound and
bound.
gagged? Mm-hmm.
You're not going
So
to have your way with him, are you?
no,
Okay.
he's not a
Good man.
sheep. He's a goblin.
Good man. Good man.
Yeah, he can complain about it later.
All right. Fuego drops him off there and comes back passing the dead bodies.
All right. Let's So he gave us. He said that the spiders were headed down this way and to the right.
Yep.
And nobody else was injured, correct? And I restored 4 hit points to the gnome. I only lost 1 hit point, so I'm not really worried about myself right now.
Okay. So we're going to continue on.
Indeed.
All right. Move the turn order. All right. Just do that. Do that. Call
I
that.
need to see if I can find the tracks again.
The what now?
Yeah. See if you can find the tracks again, since I'm sure things got disturbed by with
Well,
the
where he can go back to the point at which you left off, and
mhm.
he can still see the tracks after that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And
So he's picked the trail back up. In other words.
yeah, just give me a second to get us back to where we actually were. I'm gonna bulk clear. There you go. That was the room you were just in. Yeah, we can do it like that. The cavern takes a hard northern turn. Roll for
Survival again?
yep, roll survival again. All right. You notice that the tracks disappear and then reappear another 20 feet down the cavern, almost as if they picked him up off the ground, climbed up the wall, but then went back down on the ground.
I'm quite familiar with that technique. Y'all, there might be a trap here. Because the spiders avoided stepping in this space.
Once you
Let's
say trap, Francis says, "Oh, trap! I got it. Don't worry. I've got the.
well, hold up, Francis.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hold up.
What? I got this. I'm better. I'm good, guys. I'm good. I'm fine.
Let's everybody roll for perception here.
I see. I told you. There's nothing out there, guys.
What do I see?
You and Grangle both don't notice any kind of trap or what have you. It seems like it's just flat, washed caverns.
Huh.
I noticed like marks on the walls where bodies were dragged across it.
No, you can't quite make anything out.
Is there anything above us?
There's a ceiling above you.
Nothing in the ceiling that appears.
No.
Is there like a big enough rock?
See, this is where that goblin would come in handy.
We shall name him Goblin the Yeet.
Goblin to yeet.
Can
Well,
we
you
get
know,
the
Chair to
goblin
Yeet's Chair to Yeet's in that hallway. We could always go get Chair to Yeet.
Can
Would
we
you-
get the goblin down the hall?
So
Goblin
you would you
walk
get
first.
chair to yeet. There you go.
All right, I'm gonna yeet the area where the prints disappear. I'm gonna yeet Chair to Yeet into that blank area.
All right. Roll.
What am I rolling here? What's what?
Uh, just a standard D20. It's a chair.
Just a D, just a
Well,
D20.
yeah. Plus your strength, I guess.
The only thing I
Okay,
can
hold
think of, you're not trying to hit anything, you're just trying to get it there.
D20 plus 2, so
You can't just click your strength icon.
All right. You throw the chair right where you want it. It lands firmly on the ground, tumbles over, and clatters to the ground. Nothing happens.
Okay, they were just trying to get rid of the trail that might be following them.
okay. Well, I guess let's keep going. I guess.
Back
All
into
right.
the trail.
There's that, and then there's this. You have a trail that goes to the north and the west, and it's open, and then the trail that goes to the north and the east has cobwebs across it.
Of course it does.
Isn't that what we were looking for?
Yep, that's what I've been looking for.
I'm going to survival looking for gnome. I don't see anything.
No, you don't see anything. It just looks like a webbed, and it's kind of funnel shaped where the funnel goes into the hallway behind it, but it's very opaque. It makes it hard to look down the hallway.
Dear Lord.
I'm getting
Is
freaked out just thinking about this.
is the webbing is rather flammable, is it not?
Hold on, I should be able to answer this question since I have turned into giant spider before.
Yeah, you should be able to answer. I don't think you have to roll for it.
Yes.
Yeah. So
All right,
yes.
so let's use a torch and light the webbing on fire.
Awesome. Y'all
Yeah,
can see
we
the new
might-
room?
Yes.
All right, good.
We might have gnomes down there, or not gnomes. Yeah, gnomes. Their comrades might be down there. Just consider.
You mean before setting the web on fire?
Correct.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm all about burning spiders.
True. Yeah, I don't. We don't want to burn their. We don't want to burn the little gnomes up. Hmm.
Yeah, there's gnome telling how much damage you'll do to him. Ha ha!
Well,
So is the web is such that we would be able to hack it down with the sword and
You can do standard attacks to it with advantage. Edged
so,
weapons would work best, obviously.
right.
yeah,
Bashing it wouldn't.
I'm going to
use bashing.
I'm
Poking
going
it with
to
a spear might not work.
yeah, well, I'm going to put up strap my battle axe down, pull out the sword that I picked up earlier.
I'm glad you
And I'm
said
gonna
battle axe when you said you were going to strap something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to use the sword to try and hack through the
Okay.
web.
And a Fuego will do the same, seeing as how you guys are right there in the front.
I've got to wait a minute. It's a long sword. Have not added it to my attacks and spellcasting. Let me do that real quick. Hold on a second. That's not. No, that's not right. Hold on a second. I've got to.
You gotta switch to advantage.
No, I've got to actually add it to my name. Second.
Um, a Fuego was able to cut through this one.
Long
Oops,
sword. Attack strength plus 2.
I just put
I'm
an X on.
proficient with it. What's the damage on a long sword?
1d8 plus your strength and stuff.
Okay, slashing. Okay. Whoa, hold it. That's not right. That ain't right. Hold on. Come on, you piece of.
That's
Oh, for God's
what's wrong with
sakes.
that? That's right.
Is
You
it?
did that right. Yeah. You just didn't do it advantage. You did good enough though. So
Okay.
you guys cut both the webs down,
Okay.
and now you can see a little better down in there. And the webs are only across the opening, and
Okay.
it's a standard. There you go.
Oh, be wary. The spiders most likely know we're here
Well, how would they do that?
because they have web sense.
Oh,
They're
the
within
yeeting of the
contact
chair
with.
didn't give it away.
Yeah,
Well,
they
this
know
is.
that we're actually following them, not just coming down the hallway.
So here's the deal. Here
Same as
we've
with the
got.
web, they have web sense.
Um. So here's the deal. We've got this in front of us. We also got a cave to our, behind us. Um. mm,
That's a hallway or to your northwest. It goes on a ways.
mhm.
Um, as far
You,
as you can see, basically.
you guys want to continue this way through the webs?
I
I,
think that's
I'm gonna look on the other side.
It
That we can
it
safely
the
cross
hallway
over.
goes down and takes a left turn or a southwest turn, and you can't see any further, and you don't perceive anything down there.
I was actually meaning to click survival. They're the same number, but
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm looking for tracks of.
So
You're
yeah,
seeing goblin tracks and footprints based on the goblin prints that you discovered the other room, and appears to be the same style of footprint, and of course a few individual little round like pokes into the sand, and then or the sand, the dust, and it kicks it up back, kind of like a spider would with 8 legs.
down which hallway?
Going north, but you can't tell which direction they're going because it's only little round dots.
What about drag marks?
The drag marks take through and disappear just before the nets that you cut down,
Okay.
the webs. I mean,
Or were they going in that direction before we got to the webs?
yes. There's no drag marks going this way. No drag
All
marks
right.
going this way.
So we need to go. I think we need to go this way.
Fuego says, "Okay, let's go."
good with that.
I gotta plug some.
Okay. Is anything at least anything else at this point?
Nothing yet. So as you move up, oh my gosh, this thing is so, I got to get used to using it. There we go. You see another web to the left. It doesn't impede you in any way. It's just like spider silk that way. And then, of course, it goes around to the right.
Carquin?
He had to plug something in, he said. I'm going to move these webs out of the way just to clear it up a little bit.
Okay.
Alrighty. Alright, what am I needing?
So see what we see here. We see just some webbing right here. The cave turns off to the right here. Are we seeing any more drag marks at this point?
This cave is covered in spider silk, even on the floor, just a thin layer of it, so it's real hard to see any drags. But it's full of spider silk, I guess. Yep. You don't see anything.
Here, let me roll for investigation, I guess, maybe.
What are you investigating?
See if I see any
tracks.
See if I see anything else that look like maybe some tracks, or do I need to do survival?
Survival. Yeah. Yeah. You do kind of make out some parts of the web that's been destroyed as something was dragged across it.
Okay. Yes, we need to keep going kind of stealthily up here to this turn and see what we see. More webs.
More webs. Shit.
Okay.
I tell you what, that is the hardest thing to learn to do. All right, everybody go ahead and, if you're following on, get yourself in position because you know what's coming. What? Would I tell you?
Ice cream party?
Ice cream party. Yeah.
Some kind of party.
To a fire elemental. I mean, wait.
Oops. We're going to put that.
I want to perceive if there's an immediate threat.
All right. You don't perceive any immediate threats.
I'm rolling to perceive a threat. I rolled a natural 20. How about that? Do I perceive anything?
Yeah, of course you perceive something. You're in a fucking spider hole. There's webs everywhere. I give you every damn hint. Why do y'all keep looking for shit? Just keep going until you find the fucking spiders. Damn it!
Jesus. Wow. Wow.
My bad. I overreacted there. I'm sorry. You guys are doing great.
Hey.
Trophies at the end.
Frickin'
There's
DM.
spiders. Jeez.
Okay.
Roll for initiative.
Roll for fucking initiative. Come on. Fucking piece of shit.
20. Nice.
The fuck? Come on.
Shows a 20. Somebody rolled a 20.
That
Or
would
is that an
be
8?
like Father Scab.
Oh.
Hold on a second. I don't. This. It looks like it's locked up on me.
Oh shit! I forgot to select.
Okay. Hold on. Let's see.
You have to click your down below.
Gateway timeout. Really?
Oh. Yeah, you're gonna have to probably reload the game. I'll roll for you.
Hold on.
I've actually been rolling pretty high. Except for Francis, of course.
Okay. It's back up. Hold on a second.
Father Scab, what was your total? 20? Awesome.
Total of 21.
Total of 21.
I rolled a 20.
Gotcha. And that Grangle, did he just roll? 9.
Rolled a 9.
Of course he did. Oh, wait. Oh, damn it. Why do I have 2 Father Scabs? Get rid of 1. Oh, I see. Alright. I see what's going on here. Get rid of that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's everybody. Alright. Let's roll the spiders. I know that says Francis at the bottom, but it should spot. Yep, spiders. Nice. And I'm going to, because the orcs are behind you, and Francis did not roll a 20. He rolled a disadvantage 4.
Of course, freaking Francis rolled a 20, and he's at the back of the party.
Nope, nope. He rolled a 4 in this case.
Oh.
Because he gets disadvantage on everything right now because he's drunk still. But a Fuego did roll a 4. Oh, wait, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, close enough. Good enough. Okay. Who gets to go first? Father Scab. You have a narrow way because of the webs, however, they can be cut to make room.
So let me target this
Oh, I should describe
right
it.
here.
You see 2 giant spiders in front of you who are busily wrapping up small figures into some silk in this area.
Yeah. So let me hit this one here with the guiding bolt.
Okay. 4th tries a charm, or 3rd, or whatever it is now. Yeah, that'll hit.
I was going to say, please tell me that's a 14.
Yeah, I know the dice look like they're a little off, don't they?
Yeah.
Let's see here. All right. My bad. I gotta do some stuff. That is definitely a hit. And that spider does not like that at all. And he looks moderately beat up from that.
Moderately beat up from that?
Yep. They're giant spiders.
Warning: spiders bite can be poisonous.
There's only one way to find out.
No shit.
All right, Carquin, you're up. You can maneuver in. This is an open area.
I'm going to open myself up to more freedom because I'm going to turn into a giant spider myself.
Okay.
After I get to about here.
Okay.
So I will be large.
Well, I mean, giant spiders, human size, is it not?
I will become large.
Yep. As a giant spider, it makes you large enough to take up a lot of space.
It's a 10-foot square. But I can walk on webs without penalty.
Okay. That's right. Okay.
Oh,
So if you do, as you do that, you fill up the space and make it real hard for everybody else.
I'm going to climb up the wall partially.
Okay. That will open up more space and allow another person down through without cutting the web.
And I am going to bite this spider here.
All right.
Which is +5 to hit. I did already have the max built.
All right.
It's a
You.
19 to hit,
Yep.
but it's not a net 20, so.
Yeah, it's just a regular. It shows night 24. It rolled funny to me. Why did it roll funny?
That is because the second of those rolls is poison damage.
Okay. All right. Let me do some marks here. Father Scab hit that one.
I need a DC. I need a con save.
Okay.
From this spider.
And what is your advantage on that poison, or is it just standard poison?
It's standard poison.
Okay. All right. So it's not like magic or anything. he passes his save.
Okay. It's
I always have to think because saving throws are under the number, not over the number. Okay.
If he passes, it's only half the amount of damage.
So instead of he's going to take 5 for the bite. He's going to take 8 for the poison. Divided by half is 4.
Right. So
that's
he took 9 damage total.
Got it.
Okay.
All right. And that's his move and attack. Spider's attack. Ooh, that's not good, Carquin. That's a natural 20.
No.
And the other one's going to move forward and attack Grangle, Grangle, and misses. That's a nat 20. That's going to hurt really, really bad.
What?
Not you, Carquin. Grangle, you're fine. Carquin's the one's getting hurt.
Your mic is fucking up again.
Is it? So Carquin got hit. Grangle did not. Whoops. All right, yeah. And Grangle, roll for saving throw on poison.
Okay, if I didn't get.
You're fine.
Okay.
Grangle, you're fine. I'm sorry. Carquin, roll for poison. Saving throw. Just like it's the same thing you just did, but the other way around.
Yep.
And that's a shit. That's a fail, right? Because it was high. I got to work on that stuff. Hang on a second.
Why is your DC so high?
No, it's a pass. Saving throws you used to have to roll under, and that's why like if your Constitution is 17, you would roll under that. But
No,
it's
this
the
is not
math.
that.
But you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. So you take. Now I got to roll damage. You take 1 hit point of damage for the bite, and now 3 hit points of poison damage. Grangle, your turn. The spider's on top of you.
Okay. Let's see.
Continuously poisoned.
Give me a second here. Let me look at my options. Let's see here. You say he's on top of me. I mean, do I have room to swing?
Yes. Oh, yes. Absolutely. He's within melee range, is what I'm telling you.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna use my breath weapon on him.
Okay. Does he need a saving throw against it?
Hold on a second.
Roll it just in case. Ouch.
It's moving really, really slow. I remember a few minutes ago it locked up on me, and now it looks like it might be doing
Yeah.
it again.
Yeah, DC 11 half damage. Okay. So he rolled 15, so he takes half damage, so he takes 4. And that spider's looking significantly beat up. Do you want to move, or are you good? Not a whole lot you can do to move, but
No, I'm not. I'll maybe I'll maybe move to that side a little bit to get my back to the wall so he can't try to go up and over me.
right. Fuego's turn. Seeing how Carquin's filling up the space, he's gonna split the difference and roll with his sword. Whoops, I may have had him on advantage. No, okay, I see what happened here. 4 slashing damage. All right. That spider is missing a leg.
Limping.
He's limping. All right. So, Francis shows up, half drunk, and he's brought chair to yeet. So he says, "I'm yeeting this some bitch," and he yeets the chair at him. At the one that you just attacked between Fuego and
Gringle.
Grangle. Oh, there it goes. And he actually hits it.
Oh, that's awesome. Beautiful.
I used a short bow as projectile. Yeet!
Melee with a chair to eat.
and kills the spider.
Hey, chair to eat actually came in handy.
So that spider is dead.
Holy shit! even a blind squirrel finds a nut occasionally.
I really made him drunk to make it harder. It's not making it harder. I'm sorry. All right, so that spider is squashed by chair to yeet.
That's awesome.
Father Scab, your turn.
All right, so let me move here.
I think you cut out on me. Is it me or you guys?
No, he cut out.
Okay.
He got out.
If I move here, do I have a shot at that spider?
I think a Fuego's in the way.
Or is
Yeah.
the gargantuan?
Yeah,
The large spider half on the wall, so
yeah. Unfortunately, it's
There you go. Now you can go there.
with
Yeah.
disadvantage. You're just catching an edge of him, so I'll say with disadvantage, and you can try it. What are you trying to do? First of all, I'm sorry. Are you trying to cast a spell, or are you trying to use your bow? And if you're
We
talking, I
lose him.
can't hear you. He's there.
Father Scab.
I see him talking, but we can't hear him. Hang on, don't hang on. I got something. I can fix that. Now talk to us. Okay, maybe I got to go down. Okay, talk to me. I still don't hear you.
Mike,
Can everybody hear me?
I can hear you. Oh,
Okay, that's what he's doing. Good enough. Ah, there he's back. He had to roll his dice to come back. Yeah. I love you're probably sitting there screaming trying to get it to work. But well, that's what 3, 4 guiding bolts in a row that miss.
Yep.
yeah. All right.
Carquin, do your thing. Carquin, we can't hear you now. There we go. Now
There
you're
we go.
back. What? Why does it with you have to roll to talk? So
I don't know.
that's weird. Okay, go ahead. That is good. And he's got to roll.
Roll four.
I got a 16. Is that
That'll
enough?
pass.
Okay. Uh,
The save is not that. It's not that high.
yeah, it's probably like a 10 or 11.
Made that level 1 characters can make the save easy enough.
Right. But you did 11 bite damage, right?
Yeah.
And 7, so 4, that's 15. He is significantly damaged. And he hops up on the wall and moves away from you and over top of them two. Everybody gets a free attack.
Ooh, alrighty then.
Thank you.
Gringo.
Carquin first because he's closest,
Okay.
and that's a miss. Um,
He went between my legs.
and then Grangle.
All right. Battle axe time it is, baby. Oh, for God's sakes. Come on.
Push it real good.
Actually, I guess I have my sword because I used it to cut through the.
Okay. Roll one of them.
Hello.
That is good enough to hit. Just as that spider gets sliced in half by Grangle, a third spider entered the fray behind and is now attacking the gnomes.
Hmm.
Let's see. And the spider. That
Well,
spider gets. We'll re-roll the. Nah, we just leave it like it is. So Grangle went. So it's a Fuego's turn. Go boom, boom. And you guys are all blocked naturally.
oh,
Then it's
Francis.
Francis. Francis can't get cheered to yeet. He's across the room, so he comes back with his bow and takes a shot over top of the
The gnomes.
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 The gnomes. They are hollering. They're, of course, really terrified of this spider. They've already seen what he's can do. And the arrow just misses the spider, going just under his abdomen and into the darkness beyond. Father Scab. Got one more spell slot, don't you?
No, I'm done.
Oh, yeah, you got a shot on him with a bow, your crossbow.
Yeah. So what's is this good spot here?
The spot you were at, you can do it over top of the gnomes.
Yeah. So
Gnomes.
yeah, right there, and yeah, crossbow at the spider, of course.
And that's a hit for 2 piercing damage.
Far out.
All right. Carquin, would you like to crawl back and fight some more?
Along the wall over to the spider.
And if you're talking, we can't hear you. I'm assuming that's what he wants to do. So he's fighting the spider upside down.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I accidentally messed with my mic on the cord. So I will get to here on the ceiling
Okay.
and chomp. Lunch.
And
Nope.
miss.
You know, upside down is not the easiest to attack with, alright?
And the spider's going to attack the goblins down there. Or not
You
the
mean the
goblins,
gnomes?
the gnomes.
Gnomes.
and misses. The gnomes shield up into a shield wall and are stabbing out from behind it. So the gnomes are going to attack back. No, that's a D8. Hello? Alright. It's all fucked up. Alright, there we go. One of the gnomes hits. Oh. Alright. There's some damage on that spider, and he is fighting for his nest. It is now Grangle's turn. Grangle, you are
Wow.
wedged in behind the orcs, but the orcs only have clubs, and they really don't want to tangle with a spider with just clubs, and they have no way of getting there. So they just kind of step back out of the way.
Okay. I got no ranged weapons. What's my distance here? I was over here. What size are these blocks? Are they 10-foot blocks?
They're 5-foot blocks.
5 foot. So I went 5, 10.
Yeah, the
No,
space.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah. See, this is 10 feet, but you got, gnomes in the way.
I could always do another hip check.
Yeah, that's pretty big. Well, you don't forget you got Karquin upside down. I moved him, but he's upside down right here, attacking the spider too. So the space is filled. Hip check won't do you any good. You just put your face in Karquin's butt.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So I'm out. All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to move right there and call it good for the time being.
Yep.
Sorry, I only got so much movement I can do.
But I would suggest when you move again, maybe you move further down the hallway.
Oh yeah, that's my next goal.
All right. Fuego. Fuego is also stuck, but he'll just move closer to. Actually, he rotates with the orcs, gets them out of the way, and slashes that web to open up the space a bit. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Fair enough.
It won't, and he may have a, if it opens. He's got a long sword, yeah. He's got a short bow.
Okay.
Yep, yeah, it's advantage because it's a web and it's sitting still. That web's out of the way. On his next turn, he can move up and shoot a bow over top once Karquin clears the area. Next move, Francis. Karquin is currently blocking because he crawled across the ceiling. He's blocking that shot Francis had, so he holds his shot. Father Scab.
Trying to get my allies.
Yep. Francis is holding his turn until after you move out of the way.
Fair enough.
Father
Right.
Scab, you also can't shoot because of the angle. You would like to hold your shot.
Okay. Apparently we can't hear Michael again.
Yep.
Michael.
All right. Karquin?
Crawl over.
Yep. So we're gonna count his roll. We'll do it because now that Karquin's moved. All right.
Okay.
All right. You did a disengage action, I'm sure, to crawl over top of him to keep him from attacking you while you did it.
Yeah, that would make it so I can't attack this turn, but
You that'll let him have a free attack on you. Your call.
I'll eat it.
All right. Natural one. He misses anyways. Lucky
You ain't
Perfect.
getting
bastard.
out. It's easy.
All right. Go ahead.
Climb down a bit to.
If you're gonna just move, you can crawl across and drop down.
Ooh.
I got a 15 to hit.
Okay. Why does it show 2 dice though?
I don't know.
You got it on advantage or
I got
disadvantage?
advantage off.
That's weird. That a spider gets 2 attacks. I don't know. Might be down in the thing. Anyways, it's a hit. So we got 7, and he rolls a 2. That's not gonna do it. So that's gonna be
Oh, he's
9
poisoned for the
points
next hour.
and 11.
So even if he runs away for the next hour, he's going to take poison damage, which is
Right. And
two
so
d.
you owe me a poison roll as well because you're poisoned from the last guy.
No, I wasn't. I passed.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're right. My apologies.
Okay, so now it's the spider's turn.
It's Francis's turn actually because he waited until
He held his turn. He held his
he held
shot.
his turn. He held his shot, and then once it cleared, he rolls disadvantage naturally, but so far so good. With disadvantage.
He still hits with disadvantage. Wow.
He puts one straight into the thorax as the spider jumped up to grab Carquin as he went by. He took one right into the chest of the belly and
Mm.
is near dead. You can tell that spider is struggling. He's kind of wobbly on his legs. And then Father Scab follows up with the coup de grace and 6 points of damage, piercing damage, and finishes him off. All right, well done.
That's how we do.
Yep.
All right. Let's go rescue these 2 gnomes.
Okay. All right. The gnomes are very excited when they hear you guys saying that their compadres are down here, and you cut them out of the bindings and such. Probably don't need Carquin being in the front as he's a spider still.
Yeah.
Um, might cause confused feelings amongst everybody.
Right.
In fact, the 3 gnomes were very confused when a spider crawled over top of them as they were fighting the one that came in, but they realized something was weird if he was attacking the other spider, so they didn't attack him.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Right. They weren't real sure what was going on. They didn't realize that Carquin was a friend, but he didn't attack them, so they didn't attack him either. So, all right. So we free the gnomes, and the gnomes are very joyous and excited and ecstatic that you've saved them. Uh, and they have said that they need to get back to their home and tell them that because this is their sector they had to clear. This sector is not good for recolonization.
That's the end of this. There's nothing else here.
I'm checking right now. So that is the whole tunnel right there. Like I said, it's full of webs and stuff. Um,
Any treasure, anything laying around in here anywhere?
uh, there is a freshly dead goblin and a dried goblin husk. And when you search those bodies, you find 12 silver pieces and 15 copper pieces.
Standing.
And I'm assuming Father Scab is still keeping your monies.
Yeah, yeah, I got all that. We got a pile of coin right now.
All right. So do we want to make our way back down here and go take that northern passage?
Or do we want to pause here until next week?
This would be a good place to pause.